And we're going to see the final curtain come down on Ichiro Suzuki. His final game of the big leagues in a Mariners uniform. It started in April of 2001. Able to write his own final chapter. And what a book it was. 19 years in the major leagues.
A .353 career hitter over in Japan over the last 7 years, and Ichiro gets ready to make his major league debut in a Mariners uniform.
And Ichiro is on the board with his first major league hit. A sharply stroked shot right back up the middle. Just established a new Mariner rookie record. He's a new all-time hit king, number 258.
Ichiro Suzuki is the winner of the All-Star Game Most Valuable Player Award.
And here it is, number 1,000 for Ichiro.
Career base hit number 2,000, number 3,000.
More hits than any man in Japanese history. Ichiro throws something out of Star Wars. There goes Ichiro. He's a stolen base champion. Another circus catch by Ichiro.
Leading off from the Seattle Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki. For the 10th time taking those steps.
Another Ichiro Saturday night in Seattle.
The standing ovation continues.
My, oh my, Ichiro, you are just too much.
Ichiro Suzuki is as special as they come. He is the epitome of a person who can do anything that he wanted to on a baseball field at any time he wanted to.
One of my first memories was being a part of spring training with him when he first got to the club and watching one of his first batting practice. He could hit the ball a mile.
He was just a freak athlete. I mean, I remember going out and watching him take BP, and he'd hit ball after ball, out of the ballpark.
You throw it into that groove and he gets that bat head out. He's got good power.
Ichiro could have hit 35 homers a year if he wanted to. He had that much power.
There's been a lot of talk about Ichiro being able to compete in the home run derby and win it.
You always heard these stories about Ichiro could hit 50 home runs if he wanted to. Watched him take batting practice, and he could.
He is something special.
His ability to do all things at an elite level on the baseball field is just extraordinary.
Behold the warrior. Weaponry raised and ready, eyes focused, the mind like a mountain lake, calm, clear, deep. And suddenly, a flash of the bat.
Holy smokes, Ichiro!
The ball is headed where there are no fielders. And there he is, again.
He is 4 for 4.
In his element, like an eagle in the air,
Ichiro can fly.
or a fish in the sea. Ichiro on first base with another hit. Only 5 players lashed out more singles than Ichiro Suzuki. Twice he collected more than 200 singles in a season.
Another base hit for Ichiro.
Everybody else in baseball history combined has done it once. Ichiro will become the first player born in Japan to be elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. 3,089 hits make this day certain.
Number 3,000 for the one, the only, the remarkable Ichiro.
But Ichiro is defined not by how many, but by how. Ichiro once said he loved batting leadoff because the batter's box was pristine. It became a Zen garden for his artistry. In temperament and style, he was the definition of cool. Undersized and a savant at making contact, Ichiro was a throwback, way back. His 225 singles in 2004 broke a record set in 1898 by Wee Willie Keeler. His 8 seasons with 200 hits and 100 runs are matched only by Lou Gehrig and Keeler. Then again, Ichiro was like nothing seen on a baseball field. He was the first position player to leave Nippon Pro Baseball for MLB. He collected his first MLB hit at age 27. Everyone else who reached 3,000 hits was no older at the start than Wade Boggs, who was 23. In his 8th game, Ichiro made a throw that we still talk about.
Holy smoke, a laser beam strike from Ichiro!
Ichiro threw something out of Star Wars!
That year, he became the only first-year player to be MVP and Rookie of the Year.
You can hear the fans. Ichiro, Ichiro.
He is the only player with 262 hits in a season,
He's a new all-time hit king!
with an inside-the-park home run in an All-Star game,
Here comes Ichiro!
with 10 straight 200-hit seasons,
His 200th base hit!
with 4,367 hits as a pro,
This young man is just electrifying.
right down to wearing his given name on the back of his jersey. Ichiro was unique. A natural right-hander, Ichiro was taught by his father to bat left-handed because that side brought him closer to first base. Ichiro extended that advantage with his style of gliding into a pitch, creating a running start.
Nihon no fan no minasama, この度は日本人初のアメリカ野球殿堂入りを果たした鈴木一郎選手をここに発表できることを大変光栄に思います。今年の夏、多くのファンが博物館にご来館いただけることを心よりお待ちしております。一郎選手、Cooperstownへようこそ。
A borderline historic, one vote shy of unanimous election. Now only Mariano remains the only unanimous Hall of Famer, but Ichiro Suzuki could care less about that. He joins us now live on MLB Network. Ichiro, congratulations. You're also there with your interpreter, Alan Turner. We appreciate him doing this for us. What does this moment mean for you and your country of Japan?
一郎さんにとってどういう意味ですか？まず2001年に挑戦が始まったわけですけど、当時僕が2025年の今日ホールオフェームのこの発表の場にいられることを全く想像できなかったです。で MLB でプレーすることすら、できるのかどうかという議論がたくさんあったので、とても、僕と個人としてもそうですし、日本のプレイヤーとして、初めてということで、大変、光栄なことだと思っています。
This challenge started in 2001, and now it's 2025. I can't imagine that it would get to this point where I would be today. There was a time that I didn't even know that I would be even getting a chance to play in the MLB. And so what an honor it is for me to be here and be a Hall of Famer. It's a special day.
Harold here. Thank you from Seattle. Thank you very much for picking the Mariners and going over there and playing. My question for you is, how did Seattle become your destination? How did you end up going to the Mariners in the first place? How did that work out?
どうやってシアトルっていうふうにチームが決まったんですか？
当時のポスティングシステムのルールは、一番ビットが高いチームが、その権利を得ると。で、その1チームしか交渉ができないわけで、それがマリナーズ、ハイエストビットがマリナーズであったということですね。
The posting system at that time, it was really the highest bidder is the team that you get to go to, and so the Mariners were the highest bid, and so that's why I became a Seattle Mariner.
Ichiro, it's Tom Verducci. Congratulations. It was so much joy watching you play this game of baseball. My question is, you did so many things well. What gave you the most joy on a baseball field?
野球やってて一番喜びとか感じたのはどういう時ですか？
野球の魅力は、ゲームそのものにももちろんあるんですけど、多くの人に出会えるということだと思います。で、その多くの人の出会いが自分を作ってくれる。で、自分を作ってくれた。それが何よりの財産であり、楽しいことと言えると思います。
You know, playing the game of baseball is joy in itself, but being able to play in the game, you meet so many people. You come across so many great people, and as you do, you grow as a person and you become a better person. And so that's the joy that I was able to receive from baseball because of the people that I came in contact with.
Hello, Ichiro. It's Bob Costas. Congratulations. I have two quick questions for you. You're such a student of baseball history, so much respect for it. When you get to Cooperstown this July, what Hall of Famers are you most looking forward to meeting and talking with?
一番ホールフェイマーで会いたい人とか会ってみたい人っていますか？
これは難しい質問ですけど、普段、今マリナーズで、ユニフォームを着て選手たちと一緒にまだ練習してるんですけれども、シアトルではない特別な場所、クーバーズタウンでケン・グリフィー・ジュニア、エドガー・マルティネス、この2人と会うことをすごく楽しみにしています。それと、久しぶりに、ジータですね。
You know, I'm still wearing a uniform and I get to be with the players every home game. And so it would be very special for me to be in a different setting, which will be Cooperstown, to see Ken Griffey Jr. and Edgar Martinez. And also would like to see Derek Jeter.
こんにちは。現役選手として7回クーパーズタウンに訪ねているんですけれども、8回目の今回ホールフェイマーとしてここに戻ってこられたことを大変光栄に思っています。投票していただいた記者の方々ありがとうございました。どうやら一人投票してくれなかった方がいるようですが、ぜひ自宅に招待して一緒にお酒を飲みたいので名乗り出て、シアトルまでお越しください。今日じゃよろしくお願いいたします。
Hello. I've been coming to the Hall of Fame as a player 7 times, and this is my 8th time here in the Hall of Fame. And what an honor it is for me to be here as a Hall of Famer. This is just a very special moment. I was able to received many votes from the writers and grateful for them. But there's one writer that I wasn't able to get a vote from. I would like to invite him over to my house, and we'll have a drink together, and we'll have a good chat. But very, very grateful to be here, and thank you.